Thomas y sus amigos creando vías hacia grandes destinos.
Which way now? It was summer on the island of Sodor. Lots of holidaymakers like to visit the mountains. They like to walk along the beautiful mountain trails. The trails follow the railway lines, through forests, by rushing rivers, and around lovely lakes. Today, Rusty has two very important jobs. First, he has to take some workers to put up new signposts along the trails. The signposts show walkers which way to go. Rusty wanted the workers to finish quickly. His next job was to pick up the Fat Controller, his wife and their grandchildren from the wharf. They were all going for a walk by the lake. Rusty didn't want to be late. He hurried to the next site. Rusty was almost bursting. He wanted to get away. "It's time to go! It's time to go!" he called. "We haven't finished our job," said the workers. "But we have to leave now," Rusty honked. "I can't be late for Sir Topham." But when Rusty arrived, he wasn't late. He was early. Thomas puffed up to say hello. "You look happy," tooted Thomas. "I am," honked Rusty. When Sir Topham and his family arrived, they were very excited. They climbed on board Rusty's coaches and set off for their day at the lake. Rusty took them to the start of their walk. "We'll see you later at the tea rooms," boomed the Fat Controller. And Rusty chugged cheerfully away. Rusty did all his other jobs as quickly as possible. He had to be on time to pick up Sir Topham and his family at the tea rooms. But when he arrived at the tea rooms, the Fat Controller wasn't there. Rusty was puzzled. They should be here by now. Rusty began to worry. Rusty decided to look for them. I'm sure they can't be far away," he thought. At the quarry, Rusty found a group of campers. They were putting up their tents. Rusty asked if they had seen Sir Topham and his family. "No, we haven't," said the campers. Then Rusty met a party of fishermen at the coal mine. "Have you seen Sir Topham?" he asked. No, said the fisherman. At the ruined castle, Rusty found a group of skiers. They hadn't seen the Fat Controller and his family either. Rusty puffed on. And then he stopped. This is very strange, he puzzled. Why were the skiers at the ruined castle? And the fishermen at the coal mine? And the campers at the quarry? Bust my buffers, Rusty honked. The signpost must all be pointing the wrong way. I made the workmen rush. This is all my fault. Rusty knew he had to go back to the place Sir Topham and his family had started from, then follow the signs they had followed. So Rusty raced off. Soon, Rusty arrived at the place where he had dropped off Sir Topham. He looked at the signpost. The signpost wasn't pointing to the lake. It was pointing to the hills. That's the way to Hill Farm, thought Rusty. Rusty chugged up the steep track towards the farm as fast as he could. When Rusty arrived at Hill Farm, he found the Fat Controller and his family. Rusty explained all about the signposts. "I'm sorry, sir," he said sadly. "I've spoiled your day. You wanted to go to the lake and now you're at Hill Farm." "But we're having a wonderful day," boomed the Fat Controller. "The children have had a marvellous time playing with the animals. Rusty was very happy. Later, Rusty delivered everyone safely back to the wharf. "Goodbye, Rusty," called the children. "You can go home now." "Not yet," said Rusty. "I've one more job to do." Rusty hurried over to the workmen. Rusty told them about the signpost pointing in the wrong directions. "It was all my fault for hurrying you," he hooted, "but I can take you back to put them right. And this time, I won't rush."